Lego fans, DL Studios here. Guess what? I got another Lego set review. And guess what? It's a car. Okay, but let me explain to you something. Our family is a huge fan of Volkswagen Beetles, old ones preferably. Um, Recently, Creator Expert, a Lego line, or what it was called back then, created a Lego Beetle set. And, well, we'll just say my dad is the biggest Beetle fan out of us all. And I showed him this set, and he's like, I want to get that. So, that's what he did. He got it. And I would have gotten it, but I was saving up for the treehouse at the time. And, yeah, so I asked him, and I said, hey, can I review the set? And he said, yes, you can. So that's what I got here. This Lego Creator Expert set. Alright, so this here is the box. He kept the box. I told him, I said, you should keep this box. So yeah, this I think came out in 2016. You can see Expert. I actually built that as a kid, and I thought that was kind of cool. But you can see 16 plus, set number 10252 Volkswagen Beetle, 1,167 pieces. And yeah, I mean, in the background you can see it's like I think they're getting a California vibe. If there's one thing I've learned about Volkswagen Beetles, a lot of them are from California, excuse me. And yeah, this one you can see the beach, and it looks pretty good. You can see the little surfboard and cooler that comes with it, and the measurements that if you want to take a look at that. And Creator Expert, what they do is they put on the top of their boxes, they put all the pieces. Can't quite fit it in, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I really like that. They still have them in the instructions, but if we flip it to this panel, I like to show all the panels. You can see the front and the back of the Beetle, and that's about it, just words. On the back of the box, we have the features that I'll go over in depth. Over here, you can see the set again, and then underneath, they have a real picture of an actual Beetle that I would imagine this is the one they based it off of. Then they have a comparison, and yeah. Then you got official licensed product, which is kind of cool, from Volkswagen. So the instructions, this is our manual here. It's not super thick, like you can see right there. It's pretty small. It's just got large pages. And the cover is right there. See, you start off with bag 1. There are 4 bags. I built this the last time it was put together. My dad usually keeps this set at his work to display it, and he brought it home just so I could clean it because it needed a big cleaning. I dusted it, and he said, hey, you can take it apart and build it if you want before I take it back to work. And I did that. He still hasn't taken it to work, so it's just kind of sitting in his room. But yeah, you can see all the instructions there. There's 4 bags. They're kind of large. And then at the back of the instructions, hang on a sec, they've got the parts again. Some Lego VIP ad, kind of cool looking figure, like a chrome red or something. You've got some app that I assume maybe you can download. I don't know. You got the Ferrari, which is a really cool set at the time. Well, it still is, but it's not out right now. The Mini Cooper, I would like to get that one. And then the old Volkswagen bus. Obviously, they made a new one, the T2 camper van. That was the T1 camper van. Oh, and one other thing I'd like to show you guys. So these are the extra pieces. We kept them in a bag, as well as some stickers. You'll notice some tiles in there. Those are actually for the license plates that are foreign. We did the American license plates that have California. So yeah, he didn't put them on. I would have personally, but that's all right. He's got some stickers like logos, Al's boards, wax. I don't know. Those might be Easter eggs to the designers, but now let's get into the Lego set. Alright, here it is. The big blue Beetle. I don't know the year of this. And I brought along my little red guy. Maybe we could compare it, because this one is pretty accurate. They're not the same year, but I don't know. I don't know which year this is. If I were to guess, I would say between... Well, okay. I'll think about it. I would imagine 70s, maybe late 60s. But yeah. I adore these cars so much. But yeah, this is the set. And as you can see, I'm rolling it. Rolls really smoothly. But some play features, well, they're not really play features because you don't play with this set. You can imagine it's display. Like I said, my dad takes it to work and he displays it. But I came up with this term. I call it a display feature. So, you can open your door right there, close it, open, close, whatever. And you can see inside, you got a nice use of a phone piece there. The steering wheel actually swivels up and down. But I'm actually going to pop the roof off. You can pop the roof off to get access to the inside. You can see the steering wheel again. There's a glove box representation right there, and you got the speedometer. And this door also opens. And then, the seats will move forward like the real deal. The rear bench seat will move forward, and there's actually like a beach towel back here. You can unroll that and be ready for your California beach day. Close that up, all the seats, and I do want to compare this to a minifigure really quick. So we got our minifigure here, DL Studios himself. It's not minifigure scale. You can see he's kind of small, like really small, but I don't know. Some people might enjoy that. I guess you could fill it with like Star Wars stormtroopers or something, via transport or something. I don't know. But on the roof, you can see the surfboard. Really awesome build. You can see they used some snot bricks like that, and they really bold colors. And I love the little fin. They even got that included, and it's a decent size. Like, gives you a sense of scale maybe. And then the cooler, see there's a couple stickers there, and you can open it up. You can see some ice cubes in there. There's a printed soda can piece and a couple of bottles. So yeah, put that on your towel there. I don't know. This is the roof. I personally don't love the rack. Some Beetles have racks, like this model I have does not have a rack on the top. I just think it looks a little bit more clean without one, but then again, I don't really know. But yeah, you can see the jumper plates are for the cooler. I don't know why there's one on the surfboard side, but there's a couple of grip pieces here, like they're rubbery to hold the things in place, just like that. We'll put that aside for now, because it's always nice to see the interior. And I've seen some models where they've taken the back side and made it a convertible. Not a huge fan of those Beetles, but they're still cool regardless. Over here, we'll go to the back. The back is probably my favorite. The classic VW Beetle engine. You can open that up and you can see it. I'll put a real picture of the thing on right now. You guys can see it. It is pretty dang accurate, and it's awesome. You got the rear lights, you got the bumper, the exhaust. Those are the exhausts right there. And yeah, they got a rubber band. Doesn't spin like while you roll it. Doesn't spin. But in the real thing, when you turn the engine on, the little um, rubber, I don't know what you call it, the string piece will spin. And yeah, but you can see, oh yes, some stickers. This is the license plate for the U.S. This is a reference to the designer. This is to the designer. Sorry, it says Saki, which is after the designer, which he's designed some of the better cars. I don't remember where this went. It went there. He's designed some of my favorite cars, like the Mustang. He's designed the Porsche 911. He's designed, I want to say, I don't think he designed the T2 camper van, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I apologize. But yeah, those are some of my favorite models. I don't own them, but maybe someday. In the front, maybe I should have started with the front. I'll put the roof back on. The front, super iconic. The big headlights, rounded look. By the way, Lego, good job. The curves, so good. And yeah, on the top you can see the emblem, the VW emblem. That's actually a print piece. You get technically 3 of them in the set. One's an extra piece and another one is featured right up here in this trunk area. Like the real deal, you can pop the trunk open. There's the spare tire. That is the gas thing. Maybe I'll pop the roof off again so I can open this a little wider, because it's a little dark in this room right now. Yeah, you can see this is the gas tank. This is the spare tire, which I'll show you in a minute. Then there's that other print VW piece. That's actually where you open the gas. You screw that, unscrew it, and then you put the gas in it, basically. And yeah, you can see the little Technic things there that'll make the wheels spin. Another license plate, the bumper, and yeah, so the spare tire, which in real life you probably wouldn't want to use. It's actually very small compared to the real tires, but it just kind of sits in there. You can actually see it underneath right there. Now that we're underneath, you can see the Technic, the exhaust. Wish you could see the engine a little bit more, but you cannot. And can I just say, I love the tan, just like in the interior, and it's really good. I think Lego did a spot-on job with this set. I did say I don't love the rack, but yeah. So this is the beach towel. It's kind of just like a cape piece. It feels really soft. You roll it up, and you put it back here behind this seat. That. And then you don't have to, that's how you're ready to go off back to the big city. Because we assume this is from California. I mean, it is. They said California plates, but yeah. But this set, it's just really awesome to me. Like, it's really accurate. It's spot on. It's a smaller car in general. But yeah. Oh, I didn't mention they actually got the blinkers, and the blinkers are these little gray things right there. See them right there? And then on the back, I did show you the blinkers. But I love how this is just vintage cars. This is an old car. They're built differently. Today, we just have, in my opinion, boring old cars. I love old classics. And it's really accurate. It's really good. Like, I'm pointing out all these details. You can see the floorboards right there. It's kind of dark, but like, it's accurate color, accurate size, and they use these grill pieces. Here, I'll just pop one off and show you guys. Right here, they use these grill pieces, which is just like the real thing. You can see on this non-Lego model, the grill's right there. It's like kind of rigid. But yeah, I mean, you gotta Unfortunately, the set had retired earlier this year, but I would say to get it. It is really good. Um, if I were to rank it, I would probably rank it, and I'm thinking of accuracy, details, fun little things like that. This doors, you name it. Even the seats moving forward. The fact that they included that, I would probably give it a 9.5. The only reason I don't think this is a 10 out of 10 is because of the surfboard and the cooler. Like, I don't love the look of these two things. I like it if I could without the rack, but if it just had a rack and nothing on it, I think that's looking fine. But, and you can modify this to take this whole thing off, I would rather, but regardless, I love the colors, I love all the details. It's just really good, and with the new T2 camper van, you can see the hubcaps. Use an interesting technique. They actually made printed VW pieces. So I kind of want to go buy those for my dad, and so he can change them. I don't know if he would do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to DL Studios, and I'll see you guys next time.